In this video, you are about to see one of the easiest grinding strategies there is to be able and grind for the Metaverse mimic inside of Roblox Tower Heroes. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, before we jump into the Metaverse to be able and see how to get this mimic, let's go ahead and talk about the loadout that we are going to have. This is actually not my loadout right here, 1 second. Alright, things are looking a little bit better. We have just swapped out the Voca for the Slime King. I've been practicing around with this loadout right here, and this appears to be one of the most simple that we can use to be able and grind for the Metaverse mimic. We have a Maytake, which works really well for taking out any enemy in the game except the boss. If you don't have Maytake, feel free to use the Dumpster Child, and don't forget to use the Dumpster Stacks. If you don't know what that is, that's basically having one level 3, one level 4, and one level 5 right all together because they produce different attacks. This one is a burn, this one is radioactive, and then this one is a biohazard. They all basically stack, resulting in more damage. Next, you're going to want to have a Lemonade Cat. If you don't have Lemonade Cat, I would recommend bringing a hero like Bebo, or even the Scientist wherever he's at right here. Or for you who think the Scientist is a she, we'll say she. Might get a little controversial right here, but I believe the Slime King is one of the better summoners that we are going to want to bring. This is only one tower, so I mean, there's not too much. You just have to level it up to level 5. Super simple. But if for some reason you do not have the Slime King, feel free to bring a tower like Oddport or even the Card Kid wherever it is at. And of course, we just have the overpowered branch along with us as well. If you do not have that, definitely recommend bringing Scientist along. And finally, of course, we have the Spectre. And if you don't have the Spectre, bring along a Balloon Pal. If you don't have either of those, feel free to just bring whatever you like. I mean, Bite would probably be my next choice after that. Let's go ahead and leap into the Metaverse right here. Go ahead and select easy mode. That's hard, I'm sorry. Once you have spawned in, go ahead and skip the first wave and place a Maytake right here near the entrance. Go ahead and do the same thing once wave 2 is over, and then place one up here. Don't worry about placing any more of those right now, just focus on the Lemonade Cats between waves 3 and 7. You can go ahead and skip the waves in between. It's not going to really matter until we get to wave 7, and even then we're not going to be in total danger. Okay, now that wave 7 is fixing to be here, go ahead and upgrade this back Voca right here, Maytake, to be level 2. We're gonna need it because of these rockets right here. We're not in total danger, but they are a bit higher level. And then again, go ahead and go back to upgrading your Lemonade Cats. I recommend upgrading these until they are level 4 or until waves 10 hit. If you want to be a little bit safe, you can go ahead and upgrade this Maytake right here to level 2. That way you have 2 level 2 ones. Just keep an eye out, make sure that all of them are getting poisoned. That way you won't have any just slipping away from you and then killing you by accident. Hey friend, if nobody has told you yet today, you are seen, you are known, and you are loved by both God and by me. And if you're enjoying this video so far, please make sure to give it a like and even consider subscribing if you like Tower Heroes content. But with that being said, let's continue to figure out how to get the Metaverse mimic. Okay, now we are here at wave 12. Go ahead and upgrade one of your Maytakes to level 3. We're going to have these shooting stars right here, which are going to be a little bit more powerful even than the Glitch Duke, so we're going to make sure that we have those taken care of. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Maytake to level 4 right here. If we can get one to level 4, it does multiple at one time instead of just throwing one poison on one enemy. So you just really want to get to that point. The shooting stars can be kind of hard to tell that they're poisoned sometimes because they already have that purple aura. Alright, it's wave 13, and now all of our Lemonade Cats are maxed out. Go ahead and upgrade your Maytake to level 3, and then we are going to be done with the Maytakes for the rest of our time here today. I recommend doing the Slime King next, putting him on this podium right here. Actually, you can just put him wherever you want to. Now we're just going to want to upgrade him and get him maxed out. That way we will not have to worry about him the rest of the time here today. Alright, we've got our Slime King maxed. Let's go ahead and start putting the branches down. Now, if you brought Scientist along, this may look a little bit different from you because you can't put them as close together. But if you have the branches, go ahead and put 4 of them on this side right here. Perfect, just like this. Then put 2 right here on this side, and then right where I'm standing, you're going to want to put your Spectre. Now your next goal is to upgrade all of your branches to level 3. If you can't do that, don't worry, just kind of upgrade them one at a time. Basically, by this point, nothing is going to be getting past you, especially if you are trying to level up these right here. So even if you want to go ahead and turn the auto skip on, you could. Just make sure you turn it off before wave 24. You want to give everything time to clear out so your your towers can focus on taking out the boss instead of all these enemies right here. Let's go ahead and jump forward a little bit until we have all of these branches maxed out. Alright, we have just gotten every one of them upgraded right here, and of course you probably know by this point there's only one more thing that we can try to max out right here, and that is going to be our Spectre. Go ahead and do that so we can be complete here. This Spectre is going to give our heroes right here twice as much power at maximum level. So now it's basically like having 12 of these twigs right here, which is unbelievable. Now I know it can be a little tempting to go over here and upgrade your Matex, but do not do this. You're going to want to save up your mana right now, because what you're going to want to do is save up for 1 Slime King right here, and then also the Spectre rate boost. If you want to live on the edge a little bit, you could go ahead and upgrade one of these Matex to level 4 right here. We'll do that. We'll see how that turns out. I'll take the sacrifice so you don't have to. Alright, and make sure you do not skip this wave right here. You want to make sure that every enemy has passed before the boss would come. Now that we're here at this point, let's go ahead and sell our lemonade cats once it hits wave 25. It has. So we'll go ahead and sell those, get an extra 20,000, and we will summon our Slime King right over here. Perfect. The branches should have enough power to take this Kuhl out right here, but just in case they don't, this is going to be your backup net. That's 7,000 HP right there. That's a whole lot of power. And also don't forget to sell your Matex once they are out of the range of the Kuhl. That's just going to be money for you to be able to have. Now you're going to have a lot of mana right here, so the first thing that you could do is go over here to the Slime King, and once it is ready you could summon another one, or you could do what I prefer to do, and that is going to be to use the Spectre rate boost. Here comes the Kuhl. He's fixing to walk over into our branches. Oh, here we go. And once all of our branches are here and they are firing, let's go ahead and fire that rate boost. They're going to be doing it even faster now. Oh yeah, look at that. Just going down by the second. And our Slime King is making his way on this loop-de-loop right here, so we are going to be completely fine. He should be down pretty close now. Yep, 16,000. Now if you want to do something I like to do, I'd like to go ahead and sell all my branches and let the Slime King take out the boss whenever I can. He's below 7,000 health, so this is going to be an easy win right here for him. Here we go, and there's the clash. We have done it. This is also how you get the Molly egg while the Easter 2024 event is going. And basically, you're just going to do this process over and over and over again until you get your Metaverse Mimic. I hope you have some great blessing with you as you go, and you get it within the first couple tries, but don't give up if you really, really want this thing.